looks like I'm bumping a little bit though. I can hear myself talking to yours. Start talking. You hearing you? Are you hearing yourself? Okay, I'm hearing me though. Check 1 2. Check 1. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good. I can't hear you talking.
Turn this up more. Turn this up more. How about now?
How about now? No.
Still pretty low.
Yeah, I can. It's not going in my headset.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you too well. I'm hearing me fine. So.
Right here at the Duo.
You grab his camera so Walt can figure this out or something like that.
Hello? Hello? Oh, that got better.
That got better?
Yeah. Okay, I can definitely hear it.
Okay.
Definitely hear myself now.
How about, it looks like we're bumping good, so I think we're good.
All right, yeah.
Start recording.
Let's get it.
Start broadcasting. Is that where we click this thing? No. Shit. X out. Cancel. Fuck. Let's just go.
It's not going to save me. It's not going to go unless you log in.
It's not gonna go.
It's not going to start. Well, what's the username and password? What's the username and password? Oh, okay. Because it won't let us start broadcasting without putting this in. Okay. Okay.
So where's the start record then? It's already on? Okay. So let's go. All right, here at the Doolittle Sports Complex out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Casey Rusnak over here with you to bring you the Florida Spartans, as you see in the blue jerseys, and the Island Storm. We started a little bit late here on the broadcast, and it's currently 6-3 in favor of the Florida Spartans as they control the ball at center court with Mike Elliott.
And I'm William David, working the analyst role today.
Rennie Boswell in the lane. Looks like might have been called for a offensive foul there. So
Good start for the visitors here, Casey. 6-3, 9:37 left in the first quarter.
this is now the Island Storm with the ball, as head coached by Joe Salerno, and being carried by Daquan Brooks there in the white number 4 jersey. We'll leave it off for Devon Hayes. Over to Lavelle Cook. Back to Brooks. Throw one up deep off the outside of the rim. Rebound controlled by Lavelle Cook. Storm putting up another shot there. That one's off the iron again. And the rebound we pulled down by Mike Elliott.
They got to get it inside. They can't settle for jump shots here.
Jordan Lankster, a deep 3. That one's well off. Rebound controlled. Stuck fast break the other way. Here comes Greg Ash. That one will fall down.
That was a nice, strong take. He forced the action, got inside, and is going to the line for 2 now.
Devon Hayes did not get the bucket, but has the chance here to close the 3-6 gap that the Spartans are holding over the Storm right now. Hayes' first shot is up, rattles around and out. He'll miss the first one. Hayes' second attempt. Again off the front iron, this time gets the friendly roll, so that cuts the lead 4-6 in favor of the Blue Spartans, going from right to left on your screen. Loading one up there and in is Mike Elliott for the quick two, and now 8-4. Spartans double up again on their lead as the Storm dribble back with Daquan Brooks. Brooks goes around a pick and roll, leaves one out for an open three. That one off the iron, and the rebound controlled by Rennie Boswell. Mike Elliott controlling for the Spartans again. Craig Ash back to Elliott. Elliott dribbling inside. Wants to pass it off. Dishes it outside for Jordan Langster. Langster trying to get to the basket. He's going to pull up and turn around, shoot. That one splashes down for a quick two. Again, here comes the Storm pushing down, up and in.
We got to run in good
Goes
game
Daquan
here,
Brooks. Yeah, Daquan Brooks getting up the floor quickly there for the Storm. Here comes another long three attempt for the Spartans. That's Rennie Boswell off the mark. Rebound controlled by the Spartans, and a traveling violation is called on Jordan Langster.
Very quick pace to start this game, up and down. Got a good flow to this game. Good start for the Storm.
10-4 Spartans is your score. 7:49 left here in the first period. We play NBA style rules here at the Global Basketball League. So 4 12-minute periods. This is Daquan Hayes giving it up for Daquan Brooks, playing the one position for the Storm. Brooks back to Hayes. Hayes is going to try a long two. That one off the back iron, and rebound is controlled by Boswell. Boswell runs into some trouble there, and taking a tough foul there was Levon Nicholson for the Spartans. Boswell will inbound there to Mike Elliott. And it looks like there's an issue with the shot clock there. So we'll reset that and inbound the ball again. As the referee's trying to talk over to the scoring table here. These referees, very high level, are training for the D-League and hopefully eventually to the NBA is their goal. So Boswell will finally inbound it to Jordan Langster. Bit of a turnover there, maybe, as disrupting things was Daquan Brooks.
Great hustle there. You like to see that effort get on the floor.
So Brooks getting in the way of that Boswell pass and getting a few seconds off of the shot clock as it's down to 17.
Looks like the refs having more trouble with the scoreboard right now. Figuring that out at the front desk here.
This is our first game here at the Global Basketball League, so some technical difficulties surely will come.
Definitely expected.
Time of action counts for 2.
Rennie Boswell to inbound again. Looks like a foul was called there on the Spartans, so
8-second violation, Casey.
8-second violation. Some of these players will have to get used to the new NBA rules. Some of them have not played with those style yet. So
Looked like they definitely weren't aware that the 8-second violation was coming right after the timeout to fix the scoreboard.
Chris Hale inbounding to Laval Cook, and driving inside there was the Storm for a foul.
Nice drive inside there, being very aggressive, getting to the free throw line. Got to make these free throws, Casey. You never know at the end of the game. Those are free ones. Got to make them.
That was Ralph Monday on the drive inside. Be shooting two here.
Monday, a big man who can handle the basketball, take it inside, take it in the paint, draw contact.
Monday's first attempt off the back iron does not get the friendly bounce, so score remains at 6-10 in favor of the Spartans. Storm trying to cut it to a one-possession on this free throw by Monday, and that one goes straight down. So 7-10 now. The Spartans still lead the Storm. 7:23 left here in the first period.
The Storm have been chipping away at that lead, Casey. They're slowly coming back, but they're missing free throws.
This is Jordan Langster. Back over for Gary Nicholson. Nicholson a deep three. That one rattles in and out, and rebound by Monday. Monday will start it the other way. Trying to go through the Storm. Picked off, though, by Craig Ash. Great interception there as Ash starts it the other way. Wild pass is going to find its way down to Boswell. Boswell tried deep shot. That
Great
one's
block.
Denied by Chris Kaol.
Great block there.
There's Daquan Brooks. He's got a lot of speed. Over to Monday. Monday inside. He's denied. No foul called. And rebound controlled there by the Spartans. Spartans try up ahead to Boswell. The reverse off the mark. Boswell is on rebound, and he's fouled.
Boswell knows he missed an easy one, but he got his own board and kept fighting, never gave up, and got back to the free throw line.
The Island Storm will sub in 2 players after this first free throw coming from Remy Boswell. First one is off the mark. Subbing in comes A.J. Rutledge as well as Chris Coupet.
Getting some fresh bodies on the floor for the Storm.
Boswell's second shot, a splash, so everyone that's tried free throws today has only made one. 11-7 now is the lead for the Spartans. Chris Coupets, fresh into the game, goes into the lane, a jumper off the free throw line, off the iron, and the fast break goes the other way for Gary Nicholson. Nicholson driving inside, gets the foul. Basket will not count, as on the follow-up was Jordan Langster. But getting to the free throw line is Gary Nicholson.
Great rebound there, great way to look up, get the fast break going, and get to the free throw line.
A lot of free throws in this first period. No one has made 2 yet. Everyone has just made 1. And there's the first one. Down and in for Gary Nicholson.
I think we're about to have our first one, Casey, our first player of the game to make 2 in a row here.
Nicholson trying to give the Spartans a 13-7 lead. That one's a little bit short, and the rebound is pulled down by Devon Hayes.
Maybe not.
The other way goes A.J. Rutledge, and he is fouled on the drive-in. Again, the basket will not count. And again, we'll shoot free throws.
Both teams' transition defense, Casey, has been not good to start the game at all. Not getting back on D and allowing easy layups.
So A.J. Rutledge will now shoot free throws with his team down 7-12 here. His first attempt is straight into the basket. His first point of the tournament. 8-12 now in the score, and Rutledge becomes the first player to hit both of his free throws. So 9-12, the Storm still trail the Spartans. Spartans controlling it here with Mike Elliott. Elliott dribbling with his left hand will try a long 2. That one off the front iron. Long rebound pulled down by Chris Coupets. Coupets in transition.
Beautiful
Great
pass.
pass to Devon Hayes. And Hayes is fouled on the attempts on the layup.
That's great fast break basketball right there. Waited for the defender to commit and then dropped it off. And again, going to the free throw line. This game has been dominated by free throws so far. A lot of fouls early on.
So this is Devon Hayes shooting for the Storm. And he will get them into double digits. 12-10 now the score, as Devon Hayes still has one more shot. And his second one goes down. 1-point game as the Storm are trying to find some momentum here. The subs have come on and done a nice job, as carrying it now for the Spartans, Mike Elliott. Elliott gives over for Gary Nicholson. Nicholson trying to use the screen, lost the ball for a second, gives it back out for Jordan Langster. Langster will try the deep 3. That one off the back iron, rebound pulled down by Monday. Monday starting it down the right side. For Devon Hayes. Devon Hayes getting inside. Nice moves. Missed the layup. Rebound fighting for Kupets trying to tap it forward, and it will stay with the Island Storm. This will be our first media timeout, I believe. So, good start to this game for the Spartans, but they have let the Island Storm slowly get back into this game.
Absolutely, great start to the game. It's been back and forth all game. A lot of free throws, as I mentioned earlier, so far. But it looks like the players, Casey, are starting to settle in, get comfortable here. Maybe nerves, maybe the early morning start, but it looks like they're getting going here and getting comfortable.
Yeah, the Storm subbed in Kupets as well as AJ Rutledge, and since then they've been on a nice little run here, and the Spartans have been controlling the ball, but are having trouble finishing off points. Both teams have been getting to the charity strike a lot, and right now it's the Storm hitting their free throws.
Definitely, the big men have, as the game goes on, the big men are definitely going to download something, try to keep their hands straight up instead of reaching down and getting these fouls. Coming out of the timeout here.
5:26 remains in this first period. 11-12 your score, with the Florida Spartans leading things after an early lead. Storm ball as we come out of the media break, and Chris Kupets will inbound it for the white team. Kupets underneath the basket. Doesn't have a lot of room, but throws it over the top to Mike Dabney into the game. Now Devon Hayes gives over for Kupets. A deep two. Splash for Kupets.
Beautiful set play out of the timeout there. They did a ball screen up top. It came off the pick and made a nice mid-range jumper.
Storm lead it now 13-12 on that Kupets 2. Controlling it for the Spartans. Jordan Lankster trying to get inside, being battled by Monday. Great defense from Monday. And here comes the Storm the other way. Devon Hayes back out for Kupets. Kupets inside, finds its way to Mike Dabney. Dabney back to Kupets. Kupets fakes it, tries throwing off the glass. Rebound control by Devon Hayes. He puts it back up and in. And the Storm continue their run.
Great ball movement leads to great baskets and easy baskets inside. And that's what it just did right there.
Mike Elliott for the Spartans. Giving over for Rennie Boswell. Boswell inside, block there.
Good block.
Able to get the ball back though. Boswell tries to get it back. Miscommunication there from the Spartans as that pass went right in between two players, and a 24-second violation called as Kupets was going the other way, but had to give that one back for the shot clock violation.
You can see the momentum starting to turn a little bit. The Storm are getting some momentum in the right way, and the Spartans turning the ball over a little bit here. And the lead has been evaporated and taken by the Storm.
Rutledge will inbound to Kupets, playing the point guard position. Kupets off the screen, goes inside, and it'll count and the foul. Great attempt there from Mikal Stibbins.
Kupets has been a big spark off the bench since entering the game. Great ball handling ability and looks like great basketball smarts, and off the pick and roll, delivered a nice pass.
Storm on a huge run. Stibbins to complete the three-point play, won't get it. Spartans control with Jordan Lankster. Lankster takes it back out here for Chris Caole. Boswell. And then Craig Ash's shot will not fall. Here's Kupets again, ran into some trouble, but gets the foul call as Boswell was trying to take it away there. Spartans will sub in Lavon Nicholson as Boswell will check out. Eventful game so far for him, and he'll get a break.
A little mix-up with the call there, but it will stay with the Storm.
Storm inbounds to Kupets. Kupets with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Picks up a screen, tries to go inside there for AJ Rutledge, and Rutledge bangs one home.
Another beautiful read and pass by Kupets off the pick and roll. And the Spartans have not figured out their offense yet.
Correction on that point, that was Dabney finishing it off. So there's the Spartans with John Angle. Inside
nice
goes Craig Ash, and that one did not fall. And another turnover for the Spartans.
The Spartans, they just can't finish those easy ones. They're getting good looks at the basket inside, but they haven't been able to finish at this point in the game.
Storm ball, they lead at 19-12 on a huge run. As Kupets will get fouled there by John Amable. And this will result in 2 free throws. A lot of fouls in this first period, and they are over the limit. Kupets will knock down the first one. He's come off the bench and played very well in this game. Now he's got 4.
He's doing it all so far, Casey. He's making great passes, smart basketball decisions, and he's scoring as well.
And that was not a smart decision there by Kupets. Fouls John Amable.
Right as I say that, right?
21-12. The Island Storm lead the Florida Spartans. This is the Spartans with the ball here, and John Amable controlling it for them.
Spartans could really use a basket. We all know basketball is a game of runs, but they need to slow down the pace of the Storm right now and get something positive going.
Nicholson tries the left-hander, swatted away by Mike Dabney. It will stay Spartans ball.
Nice defense by Dabney there, blocking the up and under attempt.
Timeout called by the Spartans as they saw their early lead evaporate very quickly. 21-12 your score. Island Storm on top of the Florida Spartans. Spartans off to a quick lead, but is slowly dissolved away and then just evaporated here as the Storm have jumped out to a 21-12 lead with 2:56 remaining here in the first period.
Great job, buddy. Great job on the score to take over the games right now. Huge run. As the Spartans, they need to come out. This time, on the board. This one, let us know.
Spartans will have 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And inbounding it is Gary Nicholson. Nicholson all the way back out to the top for Levon Nicholson. And Christian Harrell. Levon Nicholson, a deep 3. That one off the back iron and will safely fall out of bounds for the Island Storm. And again, the Spartans cannot connect.
They just can't buy a basket right now, Casey.
Kupets over the midcourt line. Plenty of time. Tries driving inside. Gives it up for Mikhail Stibbins. Stibbins tries finishing with the left hand. Rebound corralled by Levon Nicholson. And now here's Amable for Spartans. Whistle blows here, and it's like a non-shooting foul was called. So we'll remain with the Spartans. Christian Harrell inbounds it back to Amable. Amable has his pocket picked here by Mac Dabney. Dabney all alone for the flush and finish.
That's what the Storm can do. They can get stops on defense, get out run, and make easy baskets. Another miss by the Spartan off the
That was
three-pointer.
Nicholson trying the three-pointer. The Spartans are starting to fall behind big time. 23-12 now your score off the Dabney steal and dunk. And Dabney will be the one to inbound for the Storm. Kupets. Across midcourt. Working on Amable. He'll give it over to Monday. Monday, a long 2 off the back iron. Comes out for Christian Harrell. And Harrell will give over for Mike Elliott. Excuse me, this is Langster. Langster wearing number 11. Almost had it poked away there. Langster still with the ball. Finally goes inside for Harrell. Trying to shoot over Monday. Monday got a piece of it. Rebound Dabney. Away, here comes Kupets. Kupets over to Dabney. Or excuse me, that was A.J. Rutledge. Kupets again at the top will reset things. Picks up the screen from Dabney. When it tries to go inside for him, being covered by a Mabel. Dabney cannot get that shot up. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Monday has to put it up quick. Monday going inside and will not get that shot away. It looks like he was not aware that the shot clock was ticking down.
That's communication right there, Casey. They gotta communicate to each other on the offensive end, let their teammates know shot clock's winding down. They were unaware, and it's a turnover. But the Storm have just been playing suffocating defense. They great play on the defensive end, and the Spartans desperately need to answer with a bucket here before this gets out of hand.
This is Lankster going inside, high off the glass, too hard. Rebound controlled by Levon Nicholson. His floater no good. And rebound again controlled by the Storm. Mikhail Stevens giving it up for Kupets. Kupets
great ball.
Trying to take a Mabel. Mabel got his hand on it. Kupets able to get it right back. No look pass right inside. A great no looker to Mikhail Stevens. What a pass there by Kupets. Stevens will draw the foul and have 2 shots here.
Another very nice pass by Kupets, a no-looker. Getting all his teammates involved, and the Storm are back at the line again. But the first one was off.
Boswell will check back into the game. Jordan Lankster heads off for him for the Spartans. That one short, 0 for 2 goes Stevens, so a great pass by Kupets goes wasted as a Mabel goes the other way for the Spartans. They'll try a pull up too. That one is short, and rebound goes to Kupets. Kupets trying to throw it up and turned it over to Levon Nicholson. Harrell had it swatted away by Monday. Going inside for the Storm, Devon Hayes. And another foul called.
Hayes has got to keep his hands straight up right there. Not reach down and commit the foul. A little bit of a rush shot there, but he bailed him out with the foul.
So Devon Hayes to the free throw line with the Storm leading 23-12. Open up to an 11-point lead. Hayes' first shot well short as he stares in disbelief at the basket. Hayes' second attempt will go straight in. 24-12. And Storm double up the Spartans lead. Mabel trying to thread his way through the traffic. And he did pick up a foul.
Spartans haven't scored here, Casey, in about 6 minutes.
Foul was called on Stevens of the non-shooting variety. Gary Nicholson. Putting it up for Boswell. Boswell tries the reverse. That one's off the mark, and rebound controlled by Kupets. All the way down the floor for Lavelle Cook, and he will finish.
Right in the hands of Cook. That was like a football pass, Casey. Just led him all the way for the easy layup.
Mabel trying to find somewhere to go. Gives it up for Harrell. Harrell an open 3. That one off the side of the iron, and rebound again controlled by Kupets. Again, Kupets will push. Goes inside, lays one off the glass too far as the buzzer sounds at the end of the first quarter.
Kupets almost finished a beautiful drive at the end of the first quarter to finish this phenomenal first quarter of this game.
At the end of the first quarter, we got to score 26-12. 26-12.
Back here for the second period, the Island Storm beating the Florida Spartans 26-12. As Daquan Brooks checks back in for the Storm.
Good start for the Spartans, Casey, to get a turnover to start the second quarter. I'm anxious to see how they respond here.
Oh, you use that.
They started off great in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Close game, and then about second half through the first quarter, the Storm took over.
They want to do a pregame.
Another great
Daquan
steal.
Brooks.
One of the players for the next game.
Great poke away, sends it over for Lavelle Cook. And Cook all the way inside for the score.
Great body control and finish there.
This is Harrell trying to take on Cook. Rebound controlled, though, by Lavelle Cook. Brooks. And a pull-up jumper by Kupets will rattle in. It is now 30-12. The Storm leading the Spartans here as Mike Elliott will direct the traffic in front of him.
Back and forth and grab that camera too.
Yeah, just let me know.
Craig Ash.
We're gonna make it work, man. It's good.
And over for Jordan Langster, and the Spartans able to finally end that scoring drought. And a turnover here. Craig Ash collects the ball, gives it back over for Mike Elliott. Elliott across the lane, tries the floater. That one off the front iron and controlled by Daquan Brooks. Brooks 3-on-1 the other head, and up for Lavelle Cook. He'll bang home the two.
You have like that.
Storm answer quickly there as the Spartans were able to score their scoring drought. And now Mike Elliott will slow things down. Elliott. For Langster. Langster off the dribble, inside, gets the foul and the bucket. Great play from Jordan Langster.
You can see Jordan was very relieved there to finally get a bucket to go.
Chance here to complete the three-point play.
I got a knife. Yeah.
Cut into this big lead that the Storm have accumulated here in the second period, and he will complete that three-point play. 32-17 now your score, with the Storm controlling it with Daquan Brooks. Brooks along the three-point line, gives over for Lavelle Cook. Cook, it goes inside, has it blocked there by Boswell, and controlled the other way by Jordan Langster. Langster throws it away, though, trying to hit Harrell on that inside pass. Looks like they're going to say that did go off a white jersey, though. So Spartans will retain possession.
Great opportunity there. They had a 3-on-1 fast break, but great deflection by the Storm.
Mike Dabney checks back into the game. KO guarding Boswell here. Boswell inside, turns around, tries the short jumper. Rebound controlled by Dabney. Started the other way by Brooks. Brooks will wait for his team to get in front of him here. Calls for Dabney to come to the top, instead goes the other direction. K.O. try the deep three. That one rattles home for three. Mike Elliott. Getting Craig Ash in front of him. Instead, Langster tries the three. That one, a swish. As the Spartans are trying to find a little momentum here. They don't quite have it down on defense yet, but are finding their offensive rhythm at least. Daquan Brooks giving it up for Devon Hayes. Hayes turned it over to Harrell the other way. Here comes Langster all alone, and he'll lay one up and in. Good effort, though, from Daquan Brooks to get back.
That's 3 baskets in a row by Langster. He's getting hot.
Daquan Brooks crosses midcourt. Give it over for Lavelle Cook, and a traveling violation called on Cook.
Spartans starting to make a run here, stepping up on the defensive end of the floor, and their offensive execution has looked a little bit better in the second quarter. They need to keep it up.
Arrow gives over from Mike Elliott. Elliott down the left wing, being guarded by Brooks. Elliott still with it. Long jumper is off the back iron. Rebound will fall around and onto the hands of Daquan Brooks. Brooks quickly up the floor. Gives it over for Ralph Monday. Monday goes inside. Had it swatted away at the last second. Dabney comes up with it. Back out here for Brooks. And now, this is Daquan Brooks, excuse me. Daquan Brooks. Try that floater off the glass. Count it and the foul.
Nice hesitation by Brooks there. The defense Sure if he was going to go up for the shot or lay it off to his big man, and he hesitated, went up, floated it in off the glass for the and-one.
Brooks' free throw off the front iron. Monday can't get to it. Rebound controlled by Craig Ash. It is 37-23 now, the Storm leading the Florida Spartans. Lankster going inside and is fouled by Ralph Monday.
Lankster's really put it on himself to be aggressive at the offensive end, trying to take over for his team, get him back in the game.
And will be a shooting foul.
Connects on the first free throw, Casey.
Spartans slowly clawing their way back into this game, and Lankster has been a big reason as he hits his second free throw. 37-25 now the score is down to.
Absolutely, that's 8 points in a few minutes, in just about 3.5 minutes for Lankster to start the second quarter. He's playing great.
Daquan Brooks giving it over for Lavelle Cook. Cook drives the lane, throws one up, fouled, and count it. Another three-point opportunity for the Island Storm.
Nice hard drive there by Lavelle Cook, taking it hard to the basket, getting the and-one. Let's see if he can convert the free throw.
Head coach Joe Slarano right there on your picture. Talking things over with the point guard as Cook's shot is off, but rebounds controlled by Ralph Monday. Monday trying to find somewhere to go with it. Back out for Kaol. Kaol driving his way inside, gives it up. A great pass to Dabney, and the Storm get two. Great pass there from Chris Kaol.
The Storm just have so many guys that can pass the ball.
Meanwhile, Levon Nicholson nails a three as the Spartans remain sharp on offense. 41-28, the Spartans trail the Storm. Daquan Brooks. Dribbling all around that left wing there. He'll shoot the long two. That one rattles in and out off the hands of Monday, and it will go to the Spartans.
Daquan Brooks, lefty point guard, great handles. Can really dribble the basketball.
Mike Elliott being guarded by Brooks. Goes to his left, bounces one inside. And able to control it there is Levon Nicholson. His turnaround jumper is good. Spartans remain hot on offense, just having trouble stopping the Storm. Dabney comes out for the screen. Over to Kaol. Chris Kaol tried driving inside again. Left-hander no good. Dabney on the rebound. Dabney off the glass. That one won't fall. And a foul called on the Storm as the Spartans were trying to get the fast break.
They can get this to single digits, Casey, around the 5-minute mark here. They're looking good going into the second half, considering how the lead was for the Storm.
Mike Elliott controlling for the Spartans, down by 11. Elliott working on Brooks, gets inside, and the foul should be called here on Brooks as Elliott got a step on him there.
Good, strong, aggressive take there by Elliott, and he's going to try to do that and get it down to single digits with these two free throws.
It's been a game of momentum swings here, and it looks like the Spartans have the momentum now. 6:30 remains in the second period.
Very entertaining start to this game.
Elliott knocks one down. And he will hit two. 9-point lead. The Spartans have whittled it down, but the Storm still lead it. Here is Daquan Brooks. Going over for Lavelle Cook. Cook spins towards the net, has it swatted away there by Craig Ash, and turned over to the Spartans.
Great sound defense by the Spartans.
Elliott trying to get it across midcourt, gives over for Harrell. Harrell Driving inside, and foul called on Dabney. So Christian Harrell will head to the charity strike. Again, the Spartans just cutting into this Storm lead.
It all started on the defensive end and led to nice, easy baskets on that offensive end. You step up your D, and that's what happens. Good things will happen.
Harrell's first shot off. That one off the mark as Vaughn Hayes pulls down the rebound. Looking a bit like Dabney. There goes Hayes to the bucket. Tries the left-hander. That one rolls in.
For a big man, Casey has great handles and the ability to finish inside with the left hand.
Mike Elliott for the Spartans. Over to Jordan Langster. Langster calling for the screen there.
Tough shot.
Tough shot off the mark. Great play there by Craig Ashdow, and he did not stay in bounds. Tapped that ball to himself. Couldn't keep it in bounds as his foot touched the line.
They really got to get something going here. But timeout here on the floor.
Media timeout called as it's been a game of momentum swings. Spartans had the first one going on a quick lead there, but Kupets back into the game. Great 1-2 punch at point guard between Kupets and Daquan Brooks for the Island Storm. Kupets going to try dribbling aside and sends one off the hands of A.J. Rutledge, who wasn't quite ready for that pass.
Good idea, but a little too hot hand, a little too fastball there by Kupets.
Trying to get that no-look pass again he was successful on earlier. Mike Elliott inside, can't finish.
Gotta finish that wide open layup inside.
Dabney on the rebound over to Kupets. Kupets threads one through from Monday, couldn't get down low enough, and it will stay with the Island Storm. Ball bounces up just a little bit higher. Monday's got an easy finish. Instead, Devon Hayes will try the deep three. That one got them all.
Wow. He can do it all. He can finish inside. Left hand, right hand, great handles for a big man, and he can shoot the three ball.
Mike Elliott calling for the screen on Kupets, instead goes the other way. Here's Jordan Langster. Over to Craig Ash. Ash throws one in, and traveling violation called as he took too many steps into the lane there before completing that sky hook.
It is interesting to see, Casey, how when Kupets was off the floor, the Spartans made their run. He comes back in, and the Storm stretch it back out to 14 right away.
Kupets working with Dabney, trying to go to the basket. Finds his way to Devon Hayes, and Hayes is fouled.
Great passing again, great ball movement by the Storm. Leads to another easy attempt inside. Gets the foul.
Devon Hayes will get to shoot two here.
Hayes doing some nice things in this game. getting it inside, getting to the free throw line, as well as making some jump shots from the outside.
That's the one I brought.
That one goes off the front iron and will leak to the right. Hayes will collect himself before trying number 2. That one again off the front iron, but got the friendly bounce. So now a 47-32 lead here for the Island Storm. Mike Elliott gonna try to get the foul there. Instead, just throws it right in the basket. Leaning forward, off balance, still got it. As Kupets now on the counter. Finds his way inside, has it stripped by Elliott. Elliott the other way. 2-on-1 with Lancaster. Alley-oop swatted away by Devon Hayes.
It's going to roll off his feet, so it's going to stay with the Spartans. Great block. He had the ball, just couldn't control it, and it'll go back to the Spartans out of bounds on the sideline here.
Boy, that looked like a highlight reel play coming there for Jordan Lancaster and Mike Elliott. Instead, it's a highlight for Devon Hayes on defense, getting way up in the air to block that alley-oop.
Definitely great defensive play, great anticipation.
Boswell over to Lancaster. Lancaster and off balance too. This one will not fall as Ralph Monday pulls it down. He'll start things down the right side. Monday gonna go right in there.
Beautiful
Great pass
pass.
over. And Devon Hayes is fouled.
The Spartans still need to work on that transition D. They're allowing a lot of easy baskets for the Storm off the missed shots.
Devon Hayes shoots 2 again. Keeps hitting that front iron, but this time gets the friendly roll.
Looks like he's got that soft touch where the rim is his friend.
Hayes' second attempt. That one falls 2 for 2 that time. 49-34. Island Storm lead the Florida Spartans. Mike Elliott will work on Kupets. Great move inside. Has it stripped at the last second by Monday. He'll kick it back out there. Lancaster a 3. That's good.
He's been feeling it in the second quarter. Down to 12. The Spartans would like to get it to single digits before the half.
A.J. Rutledge will go inside. Swatted away by Boswell, but he fouled him. Good defensive effort there by Boswell as Rutledge had a clear lane to the basket.
Sometimes you just have to foul, make him earn it at the line. That's what he was doing there.
Haven't called A.J. Rutledge's name too much so far in this first half, but he'll bang the first free throw home. Kel Stibbins is going to check in for Mike Dabney. Rutledge will nail both the free throws. It's a 51-37 game. Mike Elliott. Up the screen there from Levon Nicholson. Nicholson now all the way back to the top for Lancaster. Lancaster working on Monday. Goes inside, throws one over him. Rebound controlled by Boswell. And looks like Boswell was fouled.
It'll be on the ground, so they'll take it sideline out of bounds right next to their bench.
Say Boswell was not in the act of shooting. Great rebound by him, though. Levon Nicholson will inbound here for the Florida Spartans. Here's Boswell again. Tries spreading it inside. Great pass to Nicholson, and it will stay with the Spartans. Media timeout called.
I'm sorry, Casey, for interrupting you there. Nicholson mad at himself after missing that layup. Easy finish inside.
Kupets. Will they get around? Shot off the mark from Stibbins. Rebound controlled by Boswell. Throws one ahead, and it will be controlled by A.J. Rutledge before the Storm got back in transition defense. Now Kupets. Near the free throw line, tries the right-hand scoop shot, and it's in.
We were just talking about that, the point guards for the Storm, and there it is again. Kupets just a little too quick. Got to the basket, easy laying.
Mike Elliott, deep two, off the mark. Rebound kicked around and off the Spartans and out of bounds. It'll be a Storm ball.
Another turnover there for the Spartans. Those turnovers are really killing them. They're trying to get back in this game.
Lavelle Cook is going to check in. Take out Devon Hayes.
Hayes has had a great first half. Get him a blow before the second half, get him some rest. Another turnover, goes out of bounds.
And tried inbounding that ball to Lankster, and again the Spartans step on that sideline. Now A.J. Rutledge for the Storm will inbound to Kupets.
And the Storm trying to get a big lead and close this game out here early.
Kupets had it poked away for a second, tried throwing one off the glass. Anyway, foul was called against the Spartans there. And a timeout, I think, is also being called by the Island Storm.
Still plenty of time left in this game, obviously, but the Spartans have a lot of work to do at halftime. A lot of things to change up to get back in this game in the second half.
Seconds remains on the shot clock here for the Island Storm coming out of the timeout. They lead at 53-39. Inbound comes into Kupets. Kupets goes to the basket. High shot, followed up and thrown down by Stibbins. Great cut in there from Kupets, and Stibbins on the follow. Mabel. Worked on there by Rutledge, turned over. Here's Rutledge all alone, and there's the flush.
More turnovers for the Spartans that lead to easy baskets, and an 18-point lead now for the Storm.
Lankster now controlling for the Spartans, trying to find his own room. Over to Mabel. Mabel to Levon Nicholson. Now Lankster. Thought about the three, gives it up. Long shot from Nicholson, off the mark. Rebound controlled there by Christian Harrell, and he is fouled.
Good way to go, right? Straight back up for Harrell after getting that rebound. No hesitation.
Harrell will try to get the Florida Spartans into the 40s here as they have 39. And his first shot off the mark. 1:05 remains here in the second period. Harrell's second one is short. Rebound falls around onto the hands of Levon Nicholson, though. Back to Harrell. Harrell turned it over to Monday. Gets help, though, from Lavelle Cook.
Oh, what a pass.
Pass from Kupets is not followed up, but finally Stibbins will bang it home as Rutledge couldn't handle that first pass from Kupets, but again, Stibbins there for the bucket.
Behind the back, no look pass by Kupets. And they're eventually able to convert. 20-point lead now for the Storm. And the Spartans have a lot of work to do in the second half.
53 seconds left. 20-point lead here for the Island Storm. Christian Harrell inbound here for the Spartans. And the Storm will call for the full court press here, as we're inside a minute left in this first half. Harrell gets it to Lankster. Storm call off the press. And Lankster will take on Monday at the top. Tries a deep three. That one off the mark. Rebound controlled for a second there by Levon Nicholson. It'll be turned over to the Storm. Kupets. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Kupets will take his time. 18 on the shot clock. Kupets. Across from Monday. Monday, they'll leave him out there all alone. In and out. Here's Stibbins, and he'll pick it up and have a three-point opportunity.
Kupets has really controlled the offense well here in the first half, getting all his teammates involved. And it showed up on the scoreboard here.
Kel Stibbins is really cleaning up the glass here at the end of this second half. That one off the mark, so he can't complete the three-point play, but he's got 6 points in the last couple of minutes here. As a Mabel. Send one over for Boswell. Remy Boswell going inside, can't get the shot off, and a traveling violation called on Boswell.
Out of control there for Boswell, going inside, trying to make something happen, but the travel was called.
13 seconds left here for the Storm to get up the court, and will probably dribble the clock down for the last shot. Shot clock turned off.
I'd give it to Kupets and just let him go one-on-one, make something happen here.
Bell Cook will inbound here. Go all the way across the court. Wide open Ralph Monday. Monday dribbling inside, throws it in.
Nice finish with the left hand to finish off this first half.
Mabel's got 8 seconds left. He'll dribble up the court. Tries threading one through the traffic. Turned over to the Storm. Up ahead and swatted out of bounds by Lankster. Smart play there by Lankster. Didn't try to control that ball. Just swatted it away from Lavelle Cook. There's just 0.9 seconds. So a ninth of a second, really.
Just got to catch and shoot. Catch and release.
Sends Stibbins to the basket, and the shot goes off of Kupets. Clock never went off, but it surely would have ticked off there before that shot goes in. So at the end of the first half, it is 63-39. The Island Storm lead the Florida Spartans.
Phenomenal first half for the Storm, and the Spartans have a lot of work to do in the second half to come back here.
So we'll cut away. We'll get our halftime crew coming up here. We'll take a quick break. Stay with us. Welcome back here inside the Doolittle Community Center. Here in the Global Basketball League in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Casey Rusnak, joined by William David. Here for the first game of the tournament, the Island Storm. A big lead over the Florida Spartans. They lead them 63-39 as we're ready to start the third period here at the Doolittle Community Center.
Nice first half for the Storm, and the Spartans just need to make a huge comeback, need to play great defense and make a high percentage of their shots in the second half.
Storm will control first. This is Daquan Brooks on the left wing. Devon Hayes trying to direct the traffic. Will circle the top of the three-point line and go over for Chris Caole. Caole back to Daquan Brooks. He tries a three. That one rattles in and out. And rebound controlled by Remy Boswell. Mike Elliott, point guard for the Spartans. He's been busy. Switches it up with Gary Nicholson. His shot well off the mark and will be controlled by Lavelle Cook. Cook tries going inside, banks one off the back iron, followed up there by Devon Hayes, and he'll bank it home.
Look who's there again, Hayes for the putback.
Here's Langster now. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Langster pulls up a two off the front of the iron, and rebound pulled down by Dabney. Mike Dabney looks around for someone to pass to, tries throwing it over, and that was a big man controlling the ball there. Just a miscommunication from the Island Storm as Dabney, a center, had the ball, and everyone was already up court. He didn't have anywhere to go with it. Not used to controlling the ball like a point guard.
Yeah, Daquan Brooks, the point guard for the Storm, he needs to come back and get that ball and take it up the court.
Mike Elliott gets around Brooks, tries spreading one through for Boswell, but he got fouled. Foul goes on Daquan Brooks. Coming over to inbound this ball for the Spartans is Gary Nicholson.
The refs fixing the shot clock here at the desk right here on the sideline.
So Gary Nicholson or for Craig Ash. Mike Elliott. Mike Elliott had that shot pass there and turned over to the Storm ahead for Devon Hayes. Hayes tries the throw down, but was blocked by Mike Elliott. Foul is called, but great Elliott there by Mike Elliott to avoid getting posterized.
Most definitely. Had to foul him hard. Can't let him finish on you right there. And Hayes will go back to the line.
A lot of free throws in that first half, and Hayes will connect on his first throw.
Spartans continue to turn the ball over, which has led to more easy baskets all game long for the Storm.
66-39, make it 67. The Storm now leading the Spartans. Mike Elliott over for Langster. Langster trying to take Hayes off the dribble. And that one did skip off of Devon Hayes, so 15 seconds on the shot clocks will remain with the Spartans. Gary Nicholson heads over.
Langster was having a great game, but a little bit out of control on the drive there. Lucky to go off the Storm.
Boswell over for Gary Nicholson. A long two is short. Boswell collects the rebound, throws one off the glass too hard. And now here's Craig Ash trying to throw one up. Rolls off the end of the iron.
Great effort.
And comes all the way back out to Gary Nicholson. Nicholson trying to take KO. Threads one inside for Boswell. Spin around, and it's good. Great pass there from Nicholson to Boswell. Up ahead, here comes Lavelle Cook, and he is fouled before he can connect on the layup.
Not getting back on defense again. Easy layup attempt. Had to foul, going to the line again.
So 2 shots coming for Lavelle Cook.
Spartans are starting to look a little deflated out there with this 26-point lead.
Cook's first shot is up and short of the iron. We've seen a lot of players hit that front iron today. A lot of free throws, and a lot of them are just a little bit short. Cook's second attempt will splash in there to give the Island Storm a 68-41 lead. Boswell inside for Craig Ash. Excuse me, that was Levon Nicholson missing. Now Craig Ash with it. Ash hopping his way inside. The floater no good, and it'll come out for Lavelle Cook. Ahead for Devon Hayes. Stolen there by Mike Elliott. Elliott turned it right back over to K.O. Ahead to Lavelle Cook. Cook is stripped there by Craig Ash. Now Lankster gives over for Boswell. Boswell on the reverse. And after all those turnovers, it's Boswell connecting for two.
Boswell able to finish inside with the reverse layup there. Nice finish.
Daquan Brooks all the way inside. Left-hander off the glass. Counted and the foul. Nice underhand floater off the glass, gets the bank, and now heads to the strike as Daquan Brooks tries to complete the three-point play, and that one will rattle off the rim. 70-43 now, the Storm leading it. Mike Elliott on the right wing. Calling for Levon Nicholson to go to the basket. Lankster back to Elliott. Elliott trying to thread his way inside, and he was tripped up there. As it looked like Daquan Brooks got his hand on the ball, but someone got their foot on the Spartans there. Put 14 seconds back on the shot clock.
Storm have been out front in the lead since about 6 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Elliott over to Boswell. Boswell tries getting inside and gets the bailout call there as he was caught in no man's land.
Looks like Boswell is limping around a little bit out there. He's been playing hard. Physical game.
Boswell's first shot again hits that front iron, rattles off to the right. His second attempt again off that front iron, rebound control by Lavelle Cook. And over for Daquan Brooks. Brooks to Devon Hayes, open three is too far off the back iron. Up ahead, Devon Hayes got his hand on the pass. It finds its way through to Craig Ash. Ash was fouled, so it will stay with the Spartans. Mike Elliott trying to take on Brooks. Elliott tries the two and splash. The jumper counts. Daquan Brooks waits for Dabney to get ahead of him. KO goes inside for Dabney. Dabney, left-hander, good. It's that one over Boswell. Dabney's had himself a great game.
He really has. That's another nice take inside for Dabney. And the finish.
Here's Lankster kicking it back out for Elliott. Mike Elliott travels to the rim, has it blocked by Dabney. Craig Ash there on the follow-up.
Good pass.
Brooks' pass bubbles around there in the traffic, and the end result is off the Storm and a turnover. Spartans now controlling it with Elliott. Now Lankster. Dabney, good defense, but Lankster able to get the shot away, and looks like he got fouled. Lucky bounce there for Jordan Lankster. Got caught without a dribble. Lankster's first shot is in as it rattles home.
Spartans still trying to play hard here. But this deficit is going to be tough to come back from.
Lancaster will hit 2. Storm with Daquan Brooks now. Turn things around and head the other way. 72-49 your score. Devon Hayes is back for Brooks. Brooks spreads one inside for Stibbins. Off the hands and over to Boswell. Boswell traveling to the right wing. Sends it all the way across. LeVon Nicholson off the back iron, and Craig Ash off the rebound. Back to Elliott to Lancaster. Lancaster fought about the deep 3. Instead pulls up. Dribbles it back. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Lancaster tries another 3. That one well short. And out of bounds. Another turnover for the Spartans.
Looks like one of the refs saying the 3-point attempt was deflected by the Storm. Blocked out of bounds. They're debating if they're going to change the call, and they do.
So we'll say that shot from Lancaster was indeed deflected. And we'll stay with the Spartans. Lancaster to Remy Boswell. Working on Monday. Boswell pulls up and hits the 2.
Boswell, Casey, looks like he can handle the basketball. Shoot a little mid-range jumper. Nice lefty big man. He's playing well in this tournament.
Brooks going inside here. Stibbins, nice spin move and gets the easy follow. Mike Elliott slowly up the court. Gets the screen from Craig Ash. Elliott a deep 2. That one off the back iron. Rebound Stibbins. Brooks goes forward for it and up to Devon Hayes. He has it swatted out of his hands as it's like Brooks gave that ball to him a little too quickly. He wanted the alley-oop. Kupets will check in for Daquan Brooks. It will stay with the Island Storm.
And as we touched on earlier, the point guard play for the Storm has been sensational today. Kupets and Brooks have really been able to dominate the Spartans.
Von Hayes will inbound from the side. Gives over for Lavelle Cook. Cook will try a deep 2. That one rattles around off the iron. The rebound controlled by Mike Elliott. Elliott working on Kupets. As it poked away, ball goes out of bounds, and it should stay with the Spartans.
Elliott, a very talented, quick point guard, just needs to, going forward in this tournament, work on the turnovers a little bit, but he's a very quick point guard that can handle the basketball.
Media timeout here at the Doolittle Center. Casey Rusnak along with William David. As the be the Spartans ball with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Lancaster on that left wing. Mike Elliott picks up the screen there. Goes inside there, and Harrell left it behind him as Kupets starts the fast break the other way. Gives over for Lavelle Cook, and it counts and the foul.
What a sweet play by Kupets. Goes behind the back, no look pass, and lays it up and in.
So Lavelle Cook has a chance for a old-fashioned 3-point play. His free throw is up, off the front iron and long. Rebound controlled by Stibbins, and Stibbins lays it home. Stibbins has just been a force on the glass in this game. Langster. Over for Elliott. Elliott going inside. Challenges Stibbins and gets it over him. Nice flip up there from Elliott. Well, Cook. And then Devon Hayes will throw up a wild one off the rim, but he is fouled.
Storm just looked a bit athletic for the Spartans to handle, a bit too athletic for the Spartans to handle. They have big men who can handle the basketball, finish inside. Point guards who are playing amazing 1-2 punch with Brooks and Coupet, and they just dominated this game.
Von Hayes rattles his first free throw in and out. Second attempt coming. That one is home, 79-53. Storm lead the Spartans. Mike Elliott over for Jordan Langster. Langster trying to find somewhere to go. Fadeaway two is short. Rebound to Ralph Monday. And Monday finds some room, looks up the court, gives up for Devon Hayes. Now Kupets.
Great pass.
Behind the backer again. Ralph Monday couldn't finish it, and the Spartans pull down the rebound.
Got to finish that great pass from the point guard right there. Easy layup inside.
Mike Elliott over for Jordan Langster. Except the screen there from Levon Nicholson. Now Gary Nicholson, he'll try a deep two. That one off the back iron and controlled by the Spartans. A.J. Rutledge going ahead. Find that back pass again and unable to finish was Mikael Stibbins. He is fouled.
The athleticism on display again right there for the Storm. Drawing the foul and going to the line will be Stibbins.
Stibbins about to shoot here, and Mike Dabney will come in after this first free throw. Stibbins' first one in there for the 80th point of the game by the Island Storm. Dabney will check in for Devon Hayes, so a bit of a twin tower situation here for the Island Storm. You don't see that too often with Dabney and Stibbins in the game.
Definitely, and both their big men are very athletic and can handle the basketball, which is also rare.
So Stibbins hit his first free throw. That one will rattle in and out. Gary Nicholson controls the rebound. And now John Amable controlling things for the Spartans. Gives up for Jordan Langster. Back to Amable. Amable going inside. Floater counts.
Very nice take inside by Amable. He hasn't seen much playing time in this game, but trying to make the most of it right now and impress the coaches.
Kupitz trying to cross up Amable. Picks up a screen. Goes to the basket. Switches hands. Counts it. Oh, great trickery there from Kupets, switching hands in midair. Now Amable. Gary Nicholson. Tries going inside the floater. Will not count, but Nicholson is fouled. That one's going against A.J. Rutledge.
Rutledge just couldn't get his feet down and take the charge on the move, so they're going to call a blocking foul.
Nicholson's first shot off the back iron. It's been a bit of an adventure for both teams at the charity strike in this first game. The second shot again off the back iron. Looks like a lane violation there against the Storm. That'll give Gary Nicholson another chance at that second free throw. That one short. And rebound pulled down by Ralph Monday. Kupets ahead, wanted to throw the alley-oop but couldn't. Instead, dropped it off for Ralph Monday, lost it in his feet, and Mabel comes out with it. Up ahead for Lancaster. Kupets gets back, but Lancaster, nice trickery to get around him and lays it up and in.
Nice takeaway by Mabel there. Great pass up the floor for the easy basket.
Kupets slowly up the floor. It's the screen from Dabney. Kupets goes to the basket, lays one too far. Now Ralph Monday lays one up.
Was able to finish nicely with the left hand there.
Now here's a Mabel for the Spartans. Lancaster. On for the screen from Craig Ash. Lancaster working on Monday. Deep two. That one is off, and it hit the shot clock. And so that will be ruled out of bounds. 84-57.
Looks like we have a timeout on the floor.
I believe that timeout was called by the Spartans. Back to the Doolittle Center we go. 2:50 remaining in this third period. Kupets to control the Storm offense here. To the left wing he goes, working on a Mabel. A.J. Rutledge now circling and trying to get to the basket. Ran into trouble over there, and the ball will go off a Spartan and out of bounds and stay with the Storm. Kupets will be the inbounder. Throws one up for Stibbins. Stibbins across, Ralph Monday. Deep two, a little bit left, and Stibbins will pick up the offensive foul. Mabel picks up the inbound from Boswell. Mabel to the basket, a floater, no good, but he does pick up the foul. Two shots coming for John Mabel. Struggled a little bit in the first half, but is starting to get things going here in the third period.
Definitely, he's been more aggressive on the offensive end, trying to be more assertive.
Swish that first free throw. And his second one off the front iron. Boswell got a hand on it, and Ralph Monday will pull it down. Monday going down that right wing. Tries spreading one inside for Dabney. Boswell swats it out of bounds.
Monday's been a beast on the boards for the Storm today. Just getting after it on the glass.
Kupets inbounds. Stibbins over to Ralph Monday. Back to Stibbins in the lane and the flush. Great pass from Ralph Monday, and the lane was wide open for Mikael Stibbins.
Great pass and a great finish by Stibbins.
Mabel over to Boswell. Gary Nicholson, Craig Ash, back out to Boswell off his hands, but it was touched by A.J. Rutledge, so it will stay with the Spartans. Boswell to inbound. Throws one out. Lancaster ran into some trouble but collects the ball. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Lancaster going inside and is fouled. And we'll be shooting two.
Lancaster's had a great game. He just hasn't been able to get enough help offensively.
Foul's called on Mikkel Stibbins. Langster's first free throw is into the basket. Starting to look more and more comfortable out there. Taking a lot less time on the free throw attempts as he splashes down both of them. 86-59 now the score. Kupets pushing the offense forward down that right side. Goes to his left hand, pulls up, shoots the two, and nails it.
Step back jumper there by Kupets.
Langster, Gary Nicholson. Remy Boswell now. Boswell shoots the two. Ralph Monday picks up the board. Monday starting things off himself. AJ Rutledge dribbles in and has his pocket picked by Boswell. Boswell ahead for a Mabel. And a Mabel will take it to the bucket and pick up the fast break too. Kupets. Tries getting to the basket. And let's say that's a turnover. Kupets getting a little too confident there on offense after nailing that jump shot. Dribbles one off his foot. Now here's Langster. Gary Nicholson. Tries getting inside, throws up a wild two, follows it up to the basket, and Stibbins will pull it down and give it over for Monday. Monday dribbling behind his back, trying to get to center court. Instead gives it over for Kupets. Kupets will slow things down here for the Storm. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Kupets going inside, a right-hander off the glass and in. Kupets can use both his hands.
Another impressive drive by Kupets. As you mentioned, can finish with both hands. Has been doing it all game today.
Now we saw that left-hand scoop shot earlier. That one a nice righty off the glass, and Kupets is taking the Storm's last three shots. 16 seconds left here in third period. Shot clock is turned off. Langster taking his time. It's covered by Ralph Monday. Langster will go inside, throwing high off the glass, followed up by Gary Nicholson. Couldn't control it. And now Dabney over for Kupets, and the shot counts if it goes off the top of the board. And the third period will come to a close here. 91-61, the Island Storm lead the Florida Spartans.
Coach of the Storm, Joe Salerno, got to be happy with his team's performance through three quarters, Casey. They've just been playing outstanding. 30-point lead going into the fourth. You can't ask for much more.
But 12 minutes back on the clock. Fourth quarter coming up here at the Doolittle Community Center. Casey Rusnak along with William David. Langster controlling things for the Spartans. Throws a wild one up. Ball bouncing around, finds its way to Lavelle Cook, and he is fouled.
I think it's that one there that he has.
The Storm will control the ball here. Daquan Brooks, the other point guard. We haven't talked about quite as much for the Storm. We got a great 1-2 punch at the one guard. Kayol tries the three, nails it. Chris Kayol has not touched the ball a whole lot in this game, but when he does, it's going down.
Definitely makes an impact when he gets a chance. Nice three-pointer there.
Gary Nicholson inside. He's fouled there by Kayol. He will be shooting two. Nicholson, a guy that has looked a little bit nervous in this game. We saw him miss 2 free throws earlier. Actually 3, as one of them was a lane violation. Had a great chance for a dunk off a rebound and couldn't put that one home, and nails that first free throw here.
Nicholson just trying to get his feet under him first game. I think he'll get it together going forward.
Nails both of those free throws. 93-62. Daquan Brooks over for Lavelle Cook. Back to Brooks. That one off the back iron as Devon Hayes pulls the trigger.
Nice
Rebound
save.
controlled, and now Dabney all alone underneath and throws it down for another dunk.
Really nice effort and save by Brooks to save it in and lead to the easy basket.
Gary Nicholson lost the ball. Lavelle Cook called for the foul, though.
Tried to reach in and pick it, but the refs caught him, called the foul.
Elliott threads one through for Boswell. Boswell to the bucket and gets the foul.
Boswell's had some nice moments in this game, Casey. Just has turned the ball over a little bit and unable to finish at times, but has bounced back in the second half and had some nice moments finishing.
Got some great fundamentals out there. Remy Boswell does.
Can handle it well for a big man.
Sound player as he completes the three-point play, nailing the free throw. 93-66. Island Storm still on top of the Florida Spartans. Daquan Brooks is over for Lavelle Cook. Cook throws one off the glass, followed up there by Devon Hayes. Hayes gets his own rebound, throws it up again. Tapped by Dabney. That one still doesn't go. And finally controlled by Lankster over to Craig Ash.
What effort out there. You can't be mad at that. You just fighting for that board. 3-4 attempts, just couldn't get it to go.
Boswell again. This one doesn't go. Craig Ash collects the rebound. He throws it up himself as pulled down by Devon Hayes. Hayes up to Brooks. Kayol steps back jumper. That one off the side of the rim. Lankster will let it go out of bounds, and Spartans will control. Lankster. Craig Ash, right wing, dribbles in. Dribbled one off his foot there. And a foul called there on Kayol. Lankster comes over towards us here.
Refs have got the shot clock situation figured out, so it's going to be 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Quick turnover there. Daquan Brooks goes right in, and Elliott able to get it back. Good recovery there from Mike Elliott as Daquan Brooks snuck up on him. Now Elliott able to get that one on for Boswell. Boswell not hard enough off the glass, and Devon Hayes throws one up for Lavelle Cook. Swatted away there by Lankster and out of bounds.
Good defensive effort there by Lankster getting back on D, getting the deflection, but it'll be Storm basketball out of bounds.
Devon Hayes. Lavelle Cook pulls a three, and it's good. I'm actually going to count that one as a 2. Foot on the line there for Lavelle Cook. Now Remy Boswell. One over here for Elliott. Elliott dribbling inside, throws up a wide one. Dabney had his hands down, and it's a turnover. Good defense there from Dabney. Daquan Brooks looked at Dabney and said, Lavelle Cook, this one's a three. That one is good. Lavelle Cook got his jump shot working. Lankster quickly back up the floor. And a kickball called there on Devon Hayes. The Spartans will take it out of bounds. 98-66 your score with 8:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Craig Ash. Ash throws up the floater, too short. And rebound controlled by Kaol. Daquan Brooks. Throws one inside. Stibbins off the glass it in. Great feed there from Daquan Brooks to Stibbins.
And a steal here off the inbounds. He saves it in.
Yeah, Brooks, he's sneaky out there. Now Lavelle Cook. Foot on the line, and it counts.
Daquan Brooks has played a great game, Casey. He's handled the ball well, making great decisions with the basketball.
And meanwhile, Lavelle Cook for the Storm has made 3 jump shots in a row as Elliott pulls up. Rebound hauled out of the air by Lavelle Cook. Over to Daquan Brooks. Brooks down low, and Hayes flushes one down.
Another nice feed by Brooks inside, leads to the easy finish on the dunk.
Remy Boswell now tries to get inside, draws a double team. Poked away there by Hayes, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Storm just playing much harder to finish this game out. Spartans look a little deflated out there.
105-66 is the Storm's lead over the Spartans. Spartans have been getting some good looks, but just don't have the jump shots working, as that one is swatted away by Stibbins. And I'll say it goes off his hands last as he got up in front of Boswell there and rejected that three-point opportunity.
Great play by Stibbins there. It looked like it deflected off the Spartans, but the rest didn't see that.
Elliott inside. Stibbins got over there late and was well inside the restricted area.
7:31 left.
2 shots coming here for Mike Elliott. Elliott's first free throw off the front iron gets the roll.
Spartans slowly starting to get a little bit better at the free throw line as the game has gone on.
Elliott hits them both. 105-68 now. Brooks working on Elliott. Try to get to the basket, throws one in, and looks like that ball may have been tipped by Stibbins as Brooks has shot a little bit wild there, but got the roll on the reverse layup. Elliott goes inside, swatted away by Stibbins. Here's Brooks on the fast break, checks behind him, behind the back pass, and thrown down by Hayes. Now they're just showing off.
Another beautiful play by Brooks. Gets the ball off the turnover, behind the back. And a great finish.
Boswell, reverse layup, that's good. Nice move around Stibbins there. Didn't try to go over the top that time. Daquan Brooks, another behind the back pass to Devon Hayes. This time he can't finish, but he is fouled.
He's putting on an offensive display here from the point guard position. Brooks really playing well, getting all his teammates buckets.
109-70. Storm starting to play with a 39-point lead here with 6:35 left in the fourth quarter. Looks like the floor got scuffed up a little bit there. when Hayes was fouled. So Devon Hayes will shoot 2. First free throw is home. AJ Rutledge will check in, as well as Gary Nicholson for the Spartans.
Hayes has played a really nice game for the Storm. Rebounding, shooting the ball well.
Hayes knocks them both down. 111-70. 41-point lead here for the Storm. Mike Elliott trying to get around Daquan Brooks, gives up for Gary Nicholson. Cross for Levon Nicholson. That three-pointer's good.
Nice pass. Nicholson able to finish it off with a wide open 3.
The Nicholson connection there. As Daquan Brooks now controlling it with his left hand. Cross for Lavelle Cook. Cook tries going inside. Wild layup attempt. And looks like he was fouled. Foul goes on Jordan Langster. Before we get to that, we'll take a media timeout here in the fourth quarter.
And then as soon as you kind of nod or point, so your last name is Wally? Yeah, W-A-L-L. You can put it as a Y so you know how to pronounce it.
I'm blanking on your first name.
Sean.
Damn it. I'll get it. I swear to God. Lavelle Cook shooting 1 and gets the first free throw as we're back here for probably the remainder of this 6 minutes. Island Storm now ahead 113-73 against the Florida Spartans as Lavelle Cook continues to knock down shots. He's got a very smooth shot. Langster. Pass intercepted there by Daquan Brooks.
Another turnover for the Spartans.
Brooks looks ahead, gives it up for Stibbins. Stibbins working on Boswell, didn't get that one to roll. And now here's Elliott. One-on-one against Brooks, gets to the basket and lays it up and in.
What speed by Elliott. Down the floor, just takes it in, crossed his man over and was able to finish.
Brooks working on Elliott. AJ Rutledge tries getting inside, lays one off the glass and in.
Nice finish by Rutledge with the left hand there, going up and under.
Mike Elliott with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Tried getting that one to Boswell, intercepted. Devon Hayes will dribble it ahead. Gets one over for Lavelle Cook, and he lays one up and in. Lavelle Cook shooting a very high percentage there, gets to the easy bucket. Mike Elliott Levon Nicholson, he'll try another three from that spot, and that's Levon Nicholson's spot. His second time he knocks down a three from that position.
That was from way out there. That was an NBA three-pointer right there.
Timeout called by the Storm there.
Handle that.
A shot of Stibbins there, grabbing some water. Ralph Monday into the game for the Storm. Or for A.J. Rutledge. Kupets. Drive there by Hayes. Follows up for Monday. Monday turned it over to Gary Nicholson. Nicholson working on Kupets. Gets to the basket and lays it in.
Oh, that's a great finish there.
Kupets is fouled there by Mike Elliott.
Gotta love the aggressiveness by Elliott. Still playing hard. Trying to do whatever he can.
Hayes on the inbound. Finds his way to Kupets. Kupets with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Gets the screen from Dabney. Nice dribbles to the inside. Gives up for Hayes. Hayes on the finish. Another great pass from Kupets off the dribble.
You said it. Another no-look great pass by Kupets, and he's just been outstanding.
Elliott working on Kupets here. Screen by Boswell. Dabney able to poke it away. Nicholson throws it across. Levon Nicholson's going to try that three again. This one is far. And Dabney pulls down the rebound. Over to Kupets as a Storm transition. Kupets going inside, tries the jumper. An offensive foul called on the Storm. That one going against Kupets for the armbar.
Great crossover, but pushed off his defender, and ref saw him. It's going the other way.
Elliott over for Langster. Langster will try the three. That one off the iron. Pulled down by Ralph Monday. Monday over to Hayes. Von Hayes getting into the lane. Throws up a wild shot, rattles in and out, and is pulled down by Remy Boswell. Langster. Dribble that one off his hip. Turned over to Ralph Monday. Kupets waits for Monday, tells him to go to the basket. Alley-oop thrown down by number 11 there. A.J. Rutledge, fresh into the game, and throws down a huge jam.
Another great pass by Kupets in transition, and a great finish by Rutledge on the alley-oop.
Rutledge there on the turnover, able to swat it ahead from Monday. Here's a 3-on-0. Monday to the basket and the jam.
There we go again. Another turnover. Easy dunk.
Storm have been showing off here with a 123 to 80 point lead.
Total dominance by the Storm since the first quarter, Casey.
Sure can dunk, that's for sure. Boswell over to Elliott at the top. To the side, Boswell gets underneath the basket, lays one off the glass, and gets the roll.
Boswell is just a solid big man. He's great footwork, great finishing around the basket, and just a very fundamental big man.
Kupets crosses up Elliott. Kupets to the basket, throws it over from Monday. Monday denied by Boswell. It'll stay with the Storm, but great rejection there from Remy Boswell.
Great recovery on defense right there by Boswell to get back, get the block.
.144 remains here in the fourth quarter. Kupets, the inbound, Dabney, again blocked by Boswell. Great defensive possession there for Remy Boswell. A Mabel now. Levon Nicholson, deep three, good. Third three from Levon Nicholson, a smile there. Fourth three of this game, third in this quarter.
Nicholson can definitely shoot the outside jumper and spread the floor.
Kupets, a step back jumper, no good. Levon Nicholson trying to peel it down, throws it back across the court, and Gary Nicholson able to save it. Remy Boswell will give it right back to him.
Great save there and hustle by Nicholson to get that ball back in bounds.
Gary Nicholson, long two. That one off the iron, pulled down by Ralph Monday.
Monday's played a solid game.
Tried the alley-oop there, comes back around for Lavelle Cook. Now Kupets tries throwing that pass through. That one rejected by Gary Nicholson. It will stay with the Storm. Lavelle Cook. Ralph Monday gets inside, banks one home.
That's number 1 with the drive and layup.
A Mabel now working on Kupets. Levon Nicholson gets one down low. Boswell collects it and makes it home. Great pass from Levon Nicholson. Starting to find a little momentum here at the end of the fourth quarter. 25 seconds left, 125-87 your score. Island Storm as Kupets gets to the basket, throws a right-hander off the glass and in.
Another great finish by Kupets. Done it all game long.
A Mabel across for Levon Nicholson. Remy Boswell gives it back for Levon Nicholson. His shot off. Lavelle Cook pulls down the rebound. We'll start things off for the Storm. And he is fouled by Gary Nicholson with 1 second left on the clock. And we'll just take it out of bounds and dribble this one out. 127-87. 1 second left. And your final buzzer there. As this one is over, Island Storm are going to pick up the first win of this Global Basketball Summer League tournament here in Las Vegas, Nevada. 127-87 over the Florida Spartans.
Great start to this tournament for the Storm, Casey. And they really got a lot of positives. Looking forward to the next game. The Spartans have a lot to clean up, but they can do it. It's only the first game of the tournament. Lots still to have played out here in this tournament.
Yeah, really, really impressive showing, though, from the Island Storm. You just go down this whole roster. It seems like everyone had a highlight reel play today, particularly Kupets, the point guard. And really everyone that got into the game has something to add to their demo reel here.
Most definitely. And looking forward to calling this next game and to see the rest of the tournament on the Global Summer League.
We're going to go to Sean Wally here in a second with the head coach Joe Salerno. As soon as he is ready, we'll talk to his team.
We're going to wrap up our coverage here in this first game. We're going to have post-game interviews coming up very shortly here for you.
Yeah.
Is about to be OUT
mic level's good? Yeah.
Can you hear me from here? Here? Okay. Ready? I'm Madison Wagner with Global Basketball, standing alongside Chris Capetz, the point guard from Island Storm. Chris, you guys won by 40 points. Board chemistry outweighed the other teams dramatically. Was that something that you talked about?
Yeah, coach kind of said, if you don't play unselfishly, you're not playing. And everybody knows when you come to a showcase, everybody's coming to get there. The spot is fun. So we just decided, hey, we're going to play together. Everybody's going to score. We're going to win, have fun, get the best teams to get looks for teams overseas. So we got a lot into what coach said. And if we weren't playing. So everybody wanted to play this weekend.
Absolutely. And you, as a team leader, as the point guard, you made that happen. What was going through your mind through that?
Just because if I don't get people the ball, everybody else is going to shoot their own shots. So I got to take it as my priority to get the teammates the ball. And if they start getting the ball, they're going to get me open and everybody's going to have a great time. So I got to start the tone and then everybody will follow after that.
They did a a good job, and you guys had a great game. Congratulations, this is the first game of many to come, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome to Global Basketball Summer League in Las Vegas. Yeah. How was that? First one okay?
Yeah, actually, yeah. You didn't take pictures. I got it.
My bad. Well, my technical knowledge isn't.
It won't. We're gonna go do free in there. We're gonna go do pregame in there with the 2 camera setup, like you said.
Are you gonna do an interview after this?
I just did an interview right now with Jordan Mays.